How's it going, guys? In this video we're going to be taking a look at the rest of my Texas Frightmare 2024 haul. Includes physical media, prints, autographs. I did want to keep this as a separate video. I wanted to showcase the figures by themselves on their own. So in this one I'll have the rest of my haul, which is quite a bit of stuff. So I'll go ahead and start off with the physical media that I picked up. I'll start off with the non-horror related. I picked up the DVD for Commando, the Arnold Schwarzenegger film. Absolutely love this film. I got it from Half Price Books, $4.99, and still sealed. So yeah, look at that, still sealed, man. That's awesome for $4.99. I've never actually had this physically, so to find this at that price, yeah, I definitely had to pick it up. I mean, Commando is one of my favorite films. Up next, guys, from the Wild Eyed Studios booth, I picked up Shark Exorcist 2 and Holy Waters. Yeah, I had to pick this up because my boy Newt from Schlockenau Films, he was involved in this film, and I saw that they had it there, and they actually premiered it early for sale there at Texas Frightmare. So when I saw this at the booth, I had to pick it up, so can't wait to open this up and check it out. I mean, just look at that cover, man. It looks absolutely great. Yeah, seriously, can't wait to check this out. If you've seen it, definitely let me know in the comments. I'd be curious to know your thoughts on it. But I'll definitely check it out and more than likely see if do a review on it maybe down the line. Who knows? And up next, guys, from the Made by Mutant booth. Formerly, these guys were a part of Mondo. Once Mondo got bought out by Funko, they kind of split off and did their own thing. And now they're starting to do prints and stuff like that and vinyls. So with that, this was their first event that they actually had a booth at. So definitely went by. When I went by the booth, they had this vinyl of Zombie. Obviously, the Dario Argento presents George A. Romero's Dawn of the Dead Zombie, original soundtrack by Goblin. So super excited to have this one in my collection. I do like the artwork in this. The other thing, this was a con exclusive. So it's I believe it's a blood splatter, clear blood splatter vinyl. And yeah, so super excited. You could only get this one at Texas Frightmare. I figured I'd go ahead and share my autographs. First off, got to meet Joe Dante and got his autograph on a print of The Birds. Absolutely love this film. Great story behind the writing of this film. They were on a writer strike at the time, so a lot of the dialogue in this was basically made up on the fly or as the movie was going on because they didn't have any writers. So a lot of the lines were ad-libbed and or improvised. And yeah, I mean, even he said that a lot of the great lines in this film are because they were the actors just making them up as they went along. So super excited I got to meet him. And up next, got a autograph from Kevin Durant from the film Abigail. He plays Peter and Abigail. I loved his character in this film. My favorite obviously was the little girl that played Abigail. She was absolutely incredible. She was the best thing about the film. She stole the show, absolutely. But he was also the second best part of the film. I really enjoyed his character. He was funny. And yeah, I mean, even in other films that he's been in, like Smoking Aces, you know, he was crazy in that. Legion, he was great in Legion. He was also Blob in the X-Men Origins Wolverine film. I mean, this guy's been in everything. I mean, you can't throw a rock without seeing him in some movie. Like, I even forgot he was in Austin Powers' The Spy That Shagged Me. And then I went back, I saw a clip, and I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. And the other thing I have to say, he was super cool to meet. Really, really appreciative of everybody and took the time to talk with everybody. He seemed like he was genuinely having a great time at the con. So if you get a chance to meet him, I definitely suggest meeting him because he's like really, really cool and he was really, really nice. Up next, guys, probably my top three of the people that I really wanted to meet at Frightmare obviously is Michael Ironside. Richter, I mean, the list goes on and on. He was in Scanners, obviously Total Recall, you know, Starship Troopers. I mean, the guy's in everything and he brings it absolutely to each role that he's in. He's an absolute beast. And yeah, he was super nice, super glad I got to meet him. He was super cool. He seemed like he was having a good time being there. I mean, he was joking. He was playing around with the handler for the person that was next to him, which I believe was Kevin Durant's assistant. So yeah, he was joking around with her and stuff like that. But he was super cool, super nice. And yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm super excited I got to meet him, guys. He was super cool. And up next, guys, one person that I really had to meet when they announced him I got to meet Ted Nicolaou, the director of Subspecies franchise. Yeah, super excited. I got to meet him, and I had already gotten Charlie Band's signature last year on this poster when the film came out. So yeah, super excited. I got to meet him. He was super cool. And one other thing, as of the recording of this video, I was able to join a interview with Ted Nicolaou over on JT Horror Discussions. If you haven't checked that out, definitely check it out. I will leave a link to that in the description below. And finally, guys, I was able to get Sean Cunningham's autograph. Super nice. I was super excited. He was probably top tier, one of the top people that I wanted to meet at Frightmare. So the fact that I got to have him sign on the same print that had Harry Manfredini's. And a funny story, when he saw Harry Manfredini's signature with the notes there, he said out loud, "How am I supposed to sign this? This is too good." And I was like, "Well, you created all this, so you know you definitely have to be on this." So super excited. As I said, he was super nice, seemed really appreciative. Funny story, I asked him, this would be what it would become based off of the original Friday the 13th. And he just said, we were just trying to get through the winter. So again, guys, super excited. I got to meet him, and yeah, can't wait to add more people to this print. Now, I did mention I did meet Eli Roth and I got his autograph. The reason why I hadn't shown what I had gotten signed by him is because it is on one of the prints that I picked up. Quilt Face Studios. I got this absolutely incredible Thanksgiving print. And as you can see, I got Eli Roth's autograph there. And yeah, just absolutely love this movie. In this print, when I saw the artist put this up on his social media, I was just like, man, I had to get this one. I was super excited to get this. And I will be meeting the actor that played John Carver in the suit. He's going to be at Houston Horror Festival, so definitely going to have him sign this one. And as you can see, it's just a beautiful print. I mean, it's a plate setting with the blood, the cheerleader, and as you can see in the actual hat of John Carver, it's a trampoline. So again, super excited. The blood on this looks great. Like, just everything looks awesome. And then, I mean, to have Eli Roth's signature, man, is absolutely incredible. Now, the next artist is another one of my favorites, and this artist does the gig art poster for Texas Frightmare for the last 6 years, maybe 5 years, something like that. He's local to Texas, and like I said, he's one of my favorite artists because he does incredible work. Pt.2 of Pt.2 Artwork. And here's the Texas Frightmare official poster. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful print. Love the coloring on this. The design is just great. The red just really pops on the blacks and everything. And yeah, I am super excited I was able to get one of these. I pre-ordered this one through Frightmare. So when you get your tickets for Frightmare, they'll release the poster, like I guess the print artwork, so you can pre-order it there. He also did have a few AP versions at his table, but I mean, it's just, look at this thing. It's absolutely gorgeous, and the colors on this really pop. The detail there in the wolf hand is amazing. Just really, really gorgeous print. I mean, like I said, he's one of my favorite artists, and he does not disappoint. Also from Timothy, this gorgeous Creature from the Black Lagoon prints. Yeah, he had released a different version through Mondo, I believe, where actually it's a 24 by 36, and it has the actual Creature from the Black Lagoon logo on there. But this was a Texas Frightmare exclusive that was obviously a smaller print, and it was just plain. I just loved this version of it, so I just had to pick it up. And yeah, just the color on this, the detail. I mean, and of course, as y'all know, I'm a huge Creature from the Black Lagoon fan, and so I just had to have this one. This one was absolutely incredible. I lucked out too when I got this guy, the Beetlejuice print that he did. This was actually released through, I don't know if you could tell, but it's released through Sideshow. They do figures as well. But this one was actually released through Sideshow officially. This one is actually an AP version. He had a very small amount of these prints to sell at Frightmare, and I got the last one. I literally got into Frightmare, went straight to his booth, and yeah, last one it said on the top. So yeah, super excited to get this one. I'm a huge Beetlejuice fan, and just again, Timothy absolutely kills it with his artwork. So again, if you haven't checked him out, definitely check him out, guys. He has done some amazing work. As you can see here, I mean, Lydia looks great. I mean, just look at the colors. Everything just really pops. And yeah, I mean, like, I couldn't believe I was actually able to score one of these. Now, as mentioned before, guys, I lucked out with that Beetlejuice one. I also lucked out with this one. This one, though, is by Sarah Deck Art. She's done a lot of great artwork as well. But this was, I believe, an exclusive to Horror Hound. So she had the leftovers at Frightmare. It's a big print. It's a 24x36, so I'm not going to be able to do it justice, but it is a Halloween Season of the Witch, Halloween 3 print. And yeah, it is a gorgeous print. And the other thing too, it is a glow in the dark, and the green just absolutely pops. Again, this was the last one. When I walked up to her booth, again, listed as the last one, so I just had to have it. I mean, look at this. This print is just absolutely beautiful, and I can't wait to get it framed up. But yeah, guys, to give it a bit of perspective so you can kind of see all of it, I mean, just look at the artwork. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it's like if it's depicting the three kids looking at the TV screen, if you could see the lines there. Again, I'm totally not doing it justice by showing it this way, but it's a 24x36 print, so it's a bigger print. So to get it all into frame is a little bit harder, guys. But definitely check out her artwork. She does incredible stuff. Next, guys, another one of my favorite artists. I have tons of work from him. Absolutely incredible artist, Barry Pullen. This time around, he had some smaller prints that I picked up. He did a movie titles sort of theme for one. So he did Cronenberg themed. He did a Shivers little print. So obviously this was, the meaning behind this is Matt Pugwell316. I did a watch along on his channel for this film. If you haven't checked that out, I'll leave a link to the description so y'all can check that out. So yeah, he did that. Another Cronenberg that he did was Videodrome. Again, I did a watch along with Pugwell316 and the Owl King himself, Don Night Owl Movie Talk. So I'll leave a link to that in the description as well. He also did an alternative name title. If you're a fan of films, you know, like movies have a working title when they start off with. So he had several of these, and I was thinking about getting some of the other ones, but I just had to get this one because obviously, if y'all know what it is, I mean, you should be able to tell by the art, but Book of the Dead, obviously Evil Dead. So yeah, when I saw this, I just had to pick it up. I thought it was a really cool idea. He had several other ones too, so I might pick up some of the other ones. As y'all know, I am a cat dad, obviously, so I had to pick up the cat from Reanimator. He did a cat Reanimated. He had some other ones of Reanimator, but I wanted to get this one obviously because, you know, our cat dad, I had to get it. But yeah, beautiful artwork. The coloring looks great. I don't know if the camera picks it up well enough, but as you can see in the eyes, it's got little skulls there. So again, Gary does incredible artwork. I have tons of his pieces on my wall and stuff like that. So again, definitely check them out if you haven't checked them out. Check out all of the artists that I've mentioned here. I'll leave links to all their websites in the description. So again, super excited to have this. Love the coloring on this. The green really pops for sure. Lastly, guys, some of the other things I did pick up from Texas Frightmare. A beanie from the full moon booth that was there. I did pick up this beanie with the full moon symbol on it. So super excited. Really comfortable. It's really nice knit and fits really well. I'm really digging this, so keep an eye out because I'll definitely be wearing this. So yeah, I'm glad I was able to pick this up. I did go buy Nightmare Toys as I mentioned in the previous video, and I did pick up a sticker of I love 80s slashers. So really cool. I got to meet Nightmare Christie finally, and she was super nice. So yeah, not only did I pick up that Mezco alien figure, but I also picked up this, and yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I can't wait to put it on my foam core for my prints and stuff like that. So super excited, glad to have that one. Another sticker that I actually got from Gary Pullen. When I bought the prints, he actually threw in a Ghoulish Gary sticker, so it's like almost that old school like VHS sticker with his logo. And yeah, love this. Really cool. Can't wait to put this on my foam core as well. And up next, when I met Eli Roth, I also picked up a sticker from his booth. He had something similar. It just says Roth, and it has a more weathered look to it. Super cool, really like that. Yeah, so I had to pick it up. I thought that was pretty cool at his booth. So he had a hat as well that had this logo, but yeah, I was fine with just the sticker because I think it was a trucker hat. I'm not really big into trucker hats, but yeah, I thought this was cool. I can't wait to put this on my foam core for the prints as well. And finally, guys, huge shout out again to Texas Frightmare, Lord Cryer, Sue Cryer. They've been doing it since 2006. I got the commemorative Texas Frightmare since 2006 sticker. This has been my favorite convention ever since I started going back in 2014. And I pretty much have been going every year ever since I started going since then. So this year, 2024, marks the 10-year that I've been going to Texas Frightmare. Obviously, due to certain things, 2020, 2021, I did not attend Frightmare for obvious reasons, but I've been, every year it's the one con that I've been going to solid since, barring those 2 years. But again, huge shout out to them. Always a great weekend. Always love seeing the people there, the artists, the celebrities, everybody, even the people have been super cool. So again, huge shout out to them for putting on a great con every year. With that about wraps it up for this video, guys. Comment down below. Let me know what you think of this haul here. And what was your favorite? What was your least favorite? Let me know in the comments. Again, Texas Frightmare is one of those conventions that I go to every single year, and even though I come back with my wallet hating me, it's still one of the ones that I have the most fun at. And it's one of those things where it doesn't feel so corporate. It doesn't feel like it. Everybody genuinely loves being there, from the rest of the people like myself that just go to check out the convention, to the guests. I've never really had any issues with any of the celebrities. They've all seemed to genuinely want to be there. The artists, I mean, just the creativity in these artists is just absolutely incredible. And again, huge shout out to them and everybody that I got to meet at Frightmare. Yeah, it's one of those cons that I keep going back to every single year. So again, it's my favorite. So yeah, guys, if you get a chance to go, definitely go. And who knows, if you do get to go, let me know, and maybe we can meet up there. And but yeah, beyond that, if you're new to the channel, feel free to like, share, subscribe. If you're not new to the channel, thanks again, guys, for coming back and for the continued support. I really appreciate it. Seriously, guys, I can't thank y'all enough for the continued support and coming back and checking out the videos and commenting and engaging with me and hanging out with me and Don on In the House. So huge shout out to each and every one of y'all. Until then, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Take it easy and have a good one.